Hi, I'm here to go over the value section today for the Elements of Art project. So looking at the Elements of Art project requirements, let's see, value is number 4. So it says at least 50% of the section should show value, dark, medium, and light. Blend the values together so they look smooth. Create a unique design and use color. Okay, so if I look back here, let's see if I have value on here. I do. It's the lightness and darkness of an object. So that's the definition. Now, when we are doing shading, I will teach you how to make it look very smooth from dark to light. On my beach project or on my summer project, I did a palm tree and I did shading on the leaves, dark to light, and I also did shading on the background. Now, technically, I only have to have 50% of this section shaded, so I wouldn't have to shade the whole thing. It's just that sometimes it's okay to go above and beyond the basic requirements. So if I was working on my new project, on the value section, I would maybe think of an object that relates to food. Any food would be feasible, but I liked this Christmas idea that I did in the shape section. So I think what I'm going to do is try to draw a Christmas tree, and we'll see how this goes. So if I draw, let's say, a Christmas tree, I'm going to sketch it out first, and we'll see how good this is. I don't know. All right, and let's say I've got like that, and I'm going to go ahead and do the shading. Now, I'm going to put a line in the background just to make it a little bit easier. I think I'll do like maybe like a crescent moon out here. Maybe it's outside and it's snowing, and I could put some snowflakes going down. And maybe I could also put like some ornaments on the tree. I guess some people decorate trees outside. I've seen some kind of cool things. All right, so let's talk value. So when I'm doing shading, I'm going to use a colored pencil. And when I want the value to be darker, I'm going to press harder. And then when I want the value to slowly go to medium and then get light, I will lift up my pressure. And how you can do that is the pressure you put on the side of your hand. If you are choking up on the pencil like this, all the pressure is going to the pencil lead. But if you move the pencil towards the back of your hand like this, you can have a lot less pressure on the tip of the pencil. And that's how I typically get those lighter values. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll start dark on the edges. I'm going to start lightening my pressure. And then I'll get very, very light, maybe on this side of the tree. Maybe because the moon is lighting the tree from the left, maybe I'll go dark to light from the right side of the tree to the left side of the tree. Now, if you're getting a lot of lines, your pencil may be too sharp, or it's just practice too. So if you're getting a lot of lines in your shading, go back and color in a second direction. So if you're going vertical, then maybe color in a horizontal on top of that so that it doesn't have a bunch of lines in it. Okay, so I am doing dark and then medium and then light. Okay, so pretend that this is all done. I have shown and I have demonstrated that I can do shading. That's the point of this. Can you do value? So I can. However, I don't know if that's 50% of my project. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this like dark blue and I'm going to shade over here and I'm going to shade in the background dark to light. Now I'd have to figure out like the snowflake issue. I might be able to take a gel pen or something and do white gel pen over the top. That could work. If I did that and I had colored pencil and the gel pen, that would be considered a or a mixed media work of art. That's fine. You just have to make sure you're meeting the basic requirements. So if I finish that all up, I could outline this in Sharpie if I wanted to, if I felt like it was a good choice. I wouldn't have to if it looks neat enough. but you need to make sure you have at least 50% of the section with value, and I need to see that you can do smooth shading in a unique design. If you have questions, please let me know.